This is Megan Yee with Akalani's Blueprint, and I'm here today with senior Erica Mark at Earthquake Arabians, and she's a nationally ranked equestrian. She's going to show us around her barn.
Hi, my name's Erica. This is my barn, Earthquake Arabians. I'm just going to show you guys my horses. I'm just going to put the bit in. If you see their mouth, you'll see it that in this little area, they don't have teeth, so that's where it goes.
Okay.
Okay. Give me your face. If you apply pressure there, they'll just open their mouth. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to go to the arena.
How many competitions do you do per year?
I used to do a lot more because I used to have to qualify at like state level shows. I stopped doing those just because I don't need the points anymore and I don't really have the time to do with school. So typically I go to about 3 shows every year. I go to regionals, which is down in Reno. I go to Scottsdale, which is in Arizona, and it's international. So I get to meet a lot of cool people. A lot of people come from like the Middle East, from Europe, all of the states, Canada, Central America. It's really cool.
So we're here with 2 of Erica's horses. You want to tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, okay. So the one you're on, her name's Sonia. She's pretty old. She's about 25. Horses typically live to like maybe their mid-30s. So she's been around. When she was younger, she was owned by the celebrity Candice Bergen. She was a halter horse, which is basically like on hand. And then when I bought her, I was like 7, so I was like learning on her, and we did everything together. She's been through it all. She's kind of grumpy in her old age. She gets a little bit mad if you like kick her or do any of those things. She'll let you know she's mad. Cupcake. This is Cupcake. She's a princess. She's probably my most successful out of my all. I have 3 horses. She's won the most titles. She's probably the most recognizable. Her real name is A Time to Dance, which I didn't name her, but she's a princess. If you mess with her when you're riding, she'll let you know, so you have to be very nice to her and she'll be very nice to you back. She's very fluffy and she enjoys to kiss people. She has been trained to kiss people on their face. It's not a big deal. It's one of my proudest accomplishments. In the barn, I have another horse. Her name's Botox. I didn't name her, so I just call her Bo. She's a little bit more crazy, so I didn't bring her out just because she is unpredictable. She shows in one of the top divisions for like the horses that trot up to. It's called they divide us based on angles. So if the horse's knee trots above a 90-degree angle, then that's called park, and that's our category. So that's where we compete at. She's the barn, she's the queen. Everything has to be perfect.
How important is it to like take good care of your horses and make sure they have enough attention?
It's very important when you're showing. There's so many little things that go into it. It's like a team effort. I have trainers, and then my trainers have assistants, and then there's me, and we all work together. There's so many little things that you don't even think about, but they matter. Like, I know for her, she has a tendency to take her tongue and wiggle it, which wouldn't be a big deal if she didn't do that in the show arena. So we have to do special things for that. Some of them have thinner skin, which in the show arena is a big deal if it starts to bleed, just because like they're chapped or anything. So we have to make sure we keep them moisturized. There are a lot of it's a lot to take care of. So I have about 24 national and regional titles. A few of them have been unanimous, which is basically like I have 3 judges, so 3 panels, and they all voted me first. Those are really fun. I've taken a lot out of riding. Basically, the most important thing I've learned is responsibility and being able to compose yourself under intense pressure, because it is intense, and I've had a lot of like moments where I thought I was going to break down. But it's very important to know how to like compose yourself and hold yourself together, especially when you have a team. I guess the funnest part would be having a team, because you spend so much time at these shows. You're at the barn at 3 in the morning, you're there till 12 at night, and you're with these girls all the time, and you're competing, and you're getting dressed together, and there's so much that goes into that, and it's just a lot of fun to be able to share that experience with your friends and your horses. Well, I applied to a lot of colleges regular decision, so I haven't heard back yet. I hopefully will stay in the area, that way I can keep showing. But a lot of the East Coast schools that I did apply to don't really have that great of horseback program, so I probably wouldn't bring my horses. So hopefully I wouldn't have to sell them, but it all depends on where I go.
Do you think you'll continue with your horseback riding, like even after college, or like?
I hope so, because I would sell my show horses, so I probably won't be able to show, but I would still have my old horse Sonia, so I'd be able to like play and come around and like support the younger girls who will still be here. So hopefully this won't ever not be part of my life.